What is up, YouTube? Hellspawn here, and I'm actually giving you something other than a toy haul. I told you this was going to start happening because this is the beginning of the October flood, or October, November, December flood of collectibles that's going to be coming in. This is I actually, instead of what I've noticed in the past, is when I do an unboxing, I never get around to doing the review because once it's unboxed, I go ahead and just put it on the shelf. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll the unboxing in with the review. So without further ado, I bring you the Sideshow Collectibles Commander Bly 12-inch figure. The box seems a little big, the shipping box, and it also, you can hear how it's kind of hollow. I'm pretty sure they did this the same way that they did Commander Cody, where it's got the foam on each end, and it suspends the box in the middle so that it doesn't get damaged. I don't know yet, though, so let's find out. It's all speculation at this point. Come on. Alright. Yes, they did. I am so happy that Sideshow started doing this. And just let me go ahead and get this focused here. Alright. I'm so happy that Sideshow started doing this. As you can see on the end, they do have the foam inserts. And the way it works is you just kind of pull that foam insert out. Actually, we'll just pull the whole thing out all at once. But you pull this out, and as you can see, the box is inside of these foam caps, which gives it like a buffer, so that if the box gets dented, punctured, dropped, something like that, it doesn't immediately screw up the box. Hot Toys needs to take some lessons from Sideshow, because I am sick and tired of getting broken, bent, screwed up boxes with Hot Toys in them because of the shipping process. Sideshow, thank you for doing this. It makes collectors happy everywhere, and you'll notice that when I take these off and get it out of the poly bag here. Now if you look at this box, look at that, absolutely flawless. No crunched corners at all. Everything is spotless. There's no creases, no dents. This box is 110% amazing condition. It's collector grade. Like, there's not a single flaw, a single bend, a single nothing in this box. Bravo, big thumbs up to Sideshow for doing it like this. And like I said, Hot Toys, you need to follow suit quick, or else I'm going to get really pissed off when my Hot Toys boxes keep coming in. Like my Tracker Predator, where the box looks like somebody sat on it. Thank God the figure was okay, but my box is all jacked up, and I can't get another one because Sideshow doesn't have any replacements. And all they did was offer me like a discount on my next purchase or something like that, which is nice of them. But at the same time, you know, that I don't know. I would have liked to have a mint condition box like this instead of a discount. But anyways, you can see there on the back, there is the Commander Bly figure with the 3rd gen Clone Trooper helmet on. There's one with the 2nd gen Clone Trooper helmet on, and there's one without the helmet at all, with the unmasked portrait holding the 2nd gen helmet. But anyways, enough about that. On the inside, you'll see here that we have the Commander Bly. Got his 3rd gen helmet, his 2nd gen helmet comes on the figure, unmasked portrait right there, and then over here you have a menagerie of hands, a couple other feet, his weapons, all sorts of cool stuff. Doesn't look like any backpacks or anything with this guy, but his armor is awesome. So we're going to go ahead and take these trays out real quick. Start up here, and I don't want to muck it up, so I said muck with an M. Alright, come on. Alright. So tray number 1 has all the hands and the guns. And then tray number 2, oh man, I usually like that new plastic smell for the figures, but this one has almost smells like a pair of new shoes. Come on. I don't understand why this is so hard to get this out. There we go. Get the packaging out of the way there. And of course, tray number 2 comes with Commander Bly himself. So we're going to go ahead and take out tray number 2 here. And when you open it up, of course, there is the Commander Bly figure himself. Now, so far, looking at this guy, I almost think this is my favorite clone commander yet. I'm a really big Flan. I love Flan too. I'm a really big fan of Commander Cody, but the detail on this guy is awesome. I mean, the paint is really awesome, but it's got this like weathered kind of like battle like skirt. It's got all these little like straps and the bandoliers with the actual straps. I mean, it's the holsters. I mean, this is just really cool. They did a really good job. It would have been cool to see him with like some kind of backpack or something, like the other two have. Cody had one, and so did Rex. But you know, if it wasn't part of his character, then of course it doesn't need to be on the figure. All right, man. This one I think has more hands than the others. I might be mistaken, but he's definitely up there. Alright, and it comes with a stand, and I got the regular edition. It just says Star Wars. Doesn't really matter to me. Go ahead and get the stand on there. We'll go ahead and put him on the stand so he doesn't eat it at any given point. Alright, so there's your Commander Bly right there. And I'm going to give you some close-ups in just a few moments. Comes with the unmasked portrait right there. Of course, they all look pretty identical. And it comes with the helmet that I will actually be displaying him with. The Phase 3 or 3rd Gen Clone Trooper helmet. Right there. With the goggles that actually slide down in position over the eyes. Just, I don't know, just not as big of a fan of the second phase. Now, I'm not really going to get into this too much because I don't feel like wasting the time and taking the time to go through and get all this stuff out of here. So I'm just going to kind of give you, oh man, I just flipped it and it went everywhere. Oh man, it smells like melted warheads. Oh, sour candies. Oh. Alright, well, he's got his 2 hands on the figure. He's got 2 hands that come inside of here, which are just like pistol grip hands. And then it comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 hands here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 different hands. 2 extra feet for a crouching position. And then it comes with the long blaster rifle, the small blaster carbine, and then 2 pistols. Now the pistols pretty cool. Pistols look like that. And I'm going to go ahead and just put them in the holsters here. So there's one. Come on. And 2. And then, of course, you've got the big mamma jamma like blaster rifle, laser rifle, whatever you want to call it. And then you've got the carbine. So I'm a fan of the carbine, so we'll give him that. And then we will pop that head off, which was all too easy. And then we'll pop this head on, which I'll make sure is smashed down there pretty well later. So that's it. That's the way he's going to be displayed. The paint is fantastic. The sculpt itself, the armor is amazing. Figure is just all around an amazing figure. I mean, I think it's one of their best yet. Like I said, all the detail in the belts and the packs and the bandoliers is just really, 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 really awesome. They did a really great job on this figure. I've always loved the character. I've always wanted the Kota Bakita. Commander Bly, just never bought him, and I'm glad I didn't because I'd much rather have the Sideshow version instead. So I would give this figure a 10 out of 10. I can find absolutely nothing wrong with the figure. There's absolutely nothing to complain about. It is a flawless, 100% fantastic Trooper figure by Sideshow Collectibles. 10 out of 10. I'm collecting all the commanders. You should too.